Over the course of World War I, around 264,000 servicemen and women required repatriation to Australia. Repatriation refers to their return and resettlement into civilian life. The Repatriation Department, now the Department of Veterans Affairs, was responsible for military hospitals, medical treatments, disability benefits, pensions, and return-to-work training schemes on a scale never seen before. It also oversaw state-based soldier settlement schemes. The National Archives of Australia holds 600,000 World War I repatriation records to which you can request access. Over 5,000 have been digitised and can be viewed online. Not every person who served in World War I has a repatriation record. Files were only made for veterans who sought assistance from the Repatriation Department. Dependents of veterans could also be eligible for benefits. The records vary from person to person and provide details about a veteran's physical and mental health, disabilities, pensions, domestic and financial affairs. The records contain sensitive and confronting personal information, revealing the hidden side of war. Often a repatriation record is much larger than a veteran's service record, illustrating the lasting impact of war. You can search for World War I repatriation records on the Archives online search database, Record Search. Go to recordsearch.naa.gov.au and select Name Search. Enter the person's family name and given name. Select Repatriation Cases, Boer War and World War I. Select the Search button to display the results. Then select the link to view a digital copy of the record. Repatriation records are separated into files that cover the different areas of repatriation services, such as medical, pension and hospital. There may be multiple files for each veteran. To read a record chronologically, start at the last page and work towards the front of the file. The most recent correspondence was added to the top of the file as it was received. The repatriation records may contain medical terms that you will need to investigate further. In some, a typed summary will help you decipher hard-to-read handwriting. The records can be used to reveal the stories of injured veterans on their return. William Kearsey's repatriation records provide insight into his post-war life and how he managed a farm, married and adopted a child despite severe war injuries. William, also known as Bill, spent more than 3 years in hospitals being treated for a severe gunshot wound to his face and injuries to his back and right arm. He endured 29 operations and suffered ongoing problems, including severe sinusitis, headaches and nerves, which is now known as post-traumatic stress disorder. A letter to the Repatriation Department reveals Bill's frustration with delays to his entitlements. At one stage, he wrote, "I really don't think I deserve this kind of treatment. I've been through quite enough without worry over having to beg for my pension." The files also revealed that Bill's condition worsened with age. His wife, Ferdin, whom he increasingly relied upon for care, explained that they had to hire help to do the more important jobs on the farm. Bill was 25 when he was wounded in action. He lived with his disability for a further 55 years, throughout which he received ongoing assistance from the Repatriation Department. Uncover more stories like Bill's by exploring the repatriation records. To search for other information such as soldier settlement records, visit state archives and search engines such as Trove. Share your World War I research on Discovering Anzacs.